words in the English language today is the word fuck. Out of all of the English words that begin with the letter F, fuck is the only word that is referred to as the F word. It's the one magical word. Just by its sound can describe pain, pleasure, hate, and love.
Tuesday, 8 p.m. It is time.
The Mutch. Knob and The Mutch. The Knob and The Mutch. Knob and The Mutch. The Mutch. Knob and The Mutch. Hey, this is Steve Mutch from Into the Coven, and I've just joined OFNR. Knob and The Mutch. Tuesday nights. The Knob. 3 hours. And The Mutch. Of independent kick-ass tunes. Mutch. Only one place. Where? Knob and The Mutch. OFNR, of course. Official FM radio. OFNR. Forever. Tuesday nights, 8 to 11. OFNR. Live, local, and kicking your ass. Knob and The Mutch. The Mutch. I poke too much.
Greetings
and salutaciones,
citizens of the earth.
Yeah.
It is 8 p.m. Tuesday, the 12th of August. It is episode 2, numero 2.
Dos Eques. Oh wait, no, those are later.
It's official fucking new radio. Knob and The Mutch.
The Mutch and the Knob.
Mutch and the Knob.
Yeah.
Knob and The Mutch.
The Mutch.
Knob and The Mutch.
The Mutch.
Knob and The Mutch.
I poke too much.
Knob and The Mutch. Thank you for tuning in. Got a good show for you lined up. A great show even.
Oh, hell yes.
Mr. Mutch.
Yes, Mr.
Got
Knob.
Jeffrey Miles.
Oh, nice.
Calling in about Slothfest, and we're going to probe him some.
Nice. I look forward to probing is always a beautiful thing.
And then, you know, he'll be walking away from our interview being like,
I poke too much.
Sphincter control.
Yeah, we here at Knob and The Mutch, we teach sphincter control.
Yes, we are masters in the art of sphincter control.
Anywho.
Yes.
All right, so some of the other things, of course, we got to talks about. We got Mutch Music Minute.
Oh, yes, it's a good one this week.
Coming up just a little later. Of course, Knob's News Corner.
Oh, yes.
Some good ones this week. Now, just I almost said just a rewind, but just to reiterate, rather. Just to let everybody know, to remind everybody even. Tuesday, August 17th through August the 31st, for the next 2 weeks, OFNR is on vacation. We will have rewinds all week long for 2 weeks straight. All kinds of old school OFNR, from Neil and Bob to The Laughing Glass to fucking Thursday Night Chaos to fucking Homie and Some Dude to Out of Step Radio to all 8 years of fucking shit.
Yeah. It's gonna get quite interesting.
Random stuff, interviews that I've done over the years, you know, including Al Atkins, Hypnogaja, fucking... Oh, God, the list is just... It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that Al Atkins one again. I really am.
Of course, when we come back, September the 2nd, Blacklist.
Nice. Yes. That will be a definite must
Some younger folks
yes.
to talk to, you know? See their perspective on things. Tuesday, September the 9th, we talked to Eric Ioka of Audio Vault Entertainment.
Oh, good dude there.
All about all his whoring that he's doing.
Oh, he does a great job with that, too.
He is. He's a good whore.
Yes.
I'm a whore. Hey. What was you say?
Hey, join the club there.
Okay. Tuesday, September 16th, Physics of Demise. The entire band, they'll be calling in on a conference call.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Be a good time.
Oh, yes.
Should be fun. Tuesday, September the 23rd, David Incognito of Dying Eyes of Sloth.
Nice.
The 30th, Tuesday the 30th, Knob and The Mutch presents the OFNR 8-year anniversary Effin' Fest promo party.
That will be a fucking blast.
Now, here's the cool thing, man. I put out a little... I hope I have enough time here. Hang on. I check my... Yeah, I gotta cover my ass here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So anyway, I've got for that night, dude, like the who's who of effing radio calling in throughout the evening.
That is going to be a very...
The list includes Aaron fucking Howard, co-founder, a.k.a. Neil, from the Neil and Bob days, from Neil and Bob's Untold Stories. That's right. He'll be calling in. Map from the effing dojo, and Grim. My sister, Miss Mo on the mic. She'll be calling in with fucking Brenna Bombs. And Chris Thompson from the Chowder Hour. They'll be all together calling.
Oh, that should prove to be quite the conversation.
The Bagman, Nation of Decimation's own.
Hell yeah.
Recently on hiatus. He'll be calling in from the Nation of Decimation. Mr. Woods! Mr. Woods from the Neil and Bob Show, from Fuck You Friday, from 2 for Tuesday, from all the crazy shit. Dude, if not for Woods, OFNR would not be playing independent music. He was the champion of like, dude, fuck what everyone else is doing. Let's play independent bands. And I'm like, all right. And that's how it started. That was like way back in the day, you know?
Well, you see, if it wasn't for for people thinking like that, even back then, right, where would independent bands be?
Where would OFNR be?
Yeah, exactly.
Just be another flash in the pan. Exactly. Here we are 8 years later. And I want to say thanks to everybody. And tune in on the 30th of September. Yes. Because that is going to be, it's the 8-year anniversary. I mean, you can call in, of course, anytime when I have the phone lines open. So don't try to do that just yet. I'm not ready for you. But dude, that's going to be fucking awesome. And then just today announced Aaron Lewis of Buzzard Canyon. No, not that Aaron Lewis.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
And we got to talk to him about that.
Yeah.
How often that happens.
Yeah.
You know, how often people have to, like, you know, clarify.
Yeah, that's got to be a little confusing to have the exact same name, exact same spelling.
As a musician and be a musician.
Yes.
But he's going to be calling in, and that's just announced. Buzzard Canyon, of course, a band, sent me over a video. Maybe I'll play a clip or something of it later.
That should be good.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, they're not exactly country like the other Aaron Lewis, though.
No, yeah. You mean Aaron Whale Lewis?
Yeah.
I got to pull that clip. I have an old drop. I mean old. It's old. And it's probably not appropriate for this evening, actually.
Oh,
so, yeah. We'll not play that tonight.
Okay.
Have some fucking class. We'll have some fucking class.
A little bit, at least.
All right, before we get into the... Because we got to start off the fucking show sad again this week.
Yes.
But we're gonna, before we do that, I mean, because we got to talk about it. We can't just not talk about it.
Oh, hell no. Definitely.
Before we do that, though, dude, I got to talk to Mutch here. The Mutch. The Mutch.
The Mutch, yes.
Stupid internet challenges.
Oh, God.
I need to talk about this.
Oh, yes, we definitely do.
I need to address this because not too long ago, right around the time of the MS benefit, which goes on every year, and shout outs to all those guys, you know, performed and all the bands down there and doing that shit, you're doing MS, you know, Jeff and all that. Anyway, where the fuck was I going with this? Oh, yes, I was called out on like this ice bucket challenge thing.
Jesus, yeah.
Either you get a bucket of ice splashed on your fucking dome, or you pay a certain amount of money to a charity. Now, I was called out on video. I said, nope, not gonna do it.
Right.
And there's not really anything you can do about it.
Exactly.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're not gonna bully me into or persuade me into donating to anything.
Right.
I donate to plenty.
Yep,
I
exactly.
pick and choose what I donate. And no, I'm not gonna take a thing away. No, I'm not a pussy. And if you say I'm a pussy, now you're just, peer pressure's a bitch, huh? So I like literally took a stand against this and said, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm doing neither of those things.
I don't blame you one bit. I mean, it should be up to the person deciding whether they want to do the challenge or whatever. I mean, I personally think it's
the dumbest shit I've ever seen, dude.
It's
but apparently it's working.
It is. It's catching on like wildfire. Not to yeah.
Speaking of wildfire, let's compare this ice bucket challenge, which is actually, I guess, at the end of the day, a good thing for those of you who are not pussies like myself and won't do the goddamn challenge. Fuck that. You're not dumping ice cold water on me. For what reason? What does that prove? I'm a man. I'm poor as fuck and can't donate right this second. Anyway, so compare that dude to the fire challenge. Have you seen this? Where people like douse themselves in all sorts of different things and then light themselves on fire. Well, apparently there was a video on Facebook, I think it was Facebook, showing a guy doing this, and his mother was the one filming it. Oh. And so the cops saw this video, and apparently that's not something you should be doing for your kids, is filming them setting themselves on fire. That's sort of like child neglect.
Yeah, it is, actually.
I mean, sort of, kind of, legally, sort of, technically.
Yeah, Department of Children and Families might want to find out about that.
Yeah, what's going on about that? Yeah. So, ma'am, you filmed your son. You not only allowed your son, you filmed him lighting himself on fire. You, ma'am, get the Mother of the Year award.
Yeah.
All right, so now, God damn it. It really, and this is not a mockery or a sham. I'm going to turn this down.
Okay.
It's that time. See, I had to set the music to tell me. Dude. Fucking Robin Williams died.
Oh, man. Now, talk about a shock. That came out on left field like, damn. So, I could understand if he was sick. If he was sick or had been,
Well, he was sick.
Well, if he was physically sick or had been in some sort of an accident and was, having a hard time recovering like Tracy Morgan, right? Then I could understand it. Right? It wouldn't have come as such a shock. But to lose, someone of that stature, that much of a comic genius, to of all things suicide, that hit hard.
And make no mistake, I mean, I know I got the sad puppy dog music in the background, but, like, shit, here. We'll have an actual conversation now, because, like, obviously this is, like, a serious fucking topic. You know what I mean? And, and not because it's Robin Williams, but because we're talking yet again about suicide. It's even though people will shit on Kurt Cobain, it's Kurt Cobain all over again. Like, a lot of people now are going to potentially think about offing themselves, and dude, that's really fucking serious.
Oh yeah, big time.
And it's strange to me that you say, it's, and I'm on total agreement with you, Much, by the way. I was in complete and total shock. But it's funny that you say, like, if he was, impaired or injured, and yet the depression, dude, is an injury. It's a mental fucking disease.
Absolutely.
It's like cancer. You know what I mean? And here it attacked this brilliant fucking. I mean, god damn it, brilliant.
Yeah,
dude. Name a movie that he was in that wasn't good.
I can't. I've loved everything that he's ever done.
And I'm not even saying great, but I mean good, dude. Even the movies that were kind of like are still like, well, they're pretty fucking good because Robin Williams.
Even if the movies themselves weren't that good,
his
performance has been great in everything that he's done, in my opinion.
And so there's obviously a lot of discussion, and I'm not just going to talk about R.I.P. to Robin Williams. Of course, we say this, and with all respect, but we got to talk about the idea of depression and suicide. I mean, we have to. And like, so. Scrolling around on Facebook, and suicide is selfish. It's been put out there. I mean, so Much. What's your thoughts on that? I mean, what do you think about that concept? Suicide is selfish.
Okay.
We can clearly understand where that idea is coming from.
I can understand that where someone that says that is coming from. Simply for the fact that I've gone through it. I've lost a good amount of people in my life to suicide. I've actually gone through depression. I was diagnosed with severe depression at the age of 13, of all things. And I've dealt with it my entire life, had ups and downs. And I'm going to say this. Anybody that says that suicide is selfish, you really have no idea what the hell you're talking about, because you haven't dealt with this on a personal level. You haven't dealt with it yourself. Right? to be able to walk around and function normally, be able to talk to people, laugh with people, have a great time, and then 2 minutes later, as soon as you're alone, you hit that wall. Unless you know what it's like to actually have that happen to you, don't tell me that suicide is selfish. Okay? If anyone wants to tell me it's the coward's way out, you know something?
Oh, yeah, that fucking clip came up, too, on Fox News. Which is, not for nothing, man, but even if that is your opinion, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Obviously this man is beloved, and furthermore, why the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, good point.
Why the fuck does it matter? If all of his entire life you laughed at least once at his movies, or enjoyed in any way, shape, or form his movies, laughed, cried, fucking felt something, had an experience, then the man touched your fucking life. And no matter what he did to fucking die, we have a problem here in America where we fucking think that death it's dirty, it's a bad fucking thing. But guess what? Nobody gets out alive, man. Nobody.
Exactly.
And, he was at a fucking deep, dark place. One can only assume. I mean, that's what we're hearing.
Yeah.
It's all speculation. And the problem with suicide is there's anger and resentment, and because there's death. And we must go through those 5 stages to get to the other fucking side. And we, much like anything else, man, we always got to try to point the finger, what did this, what caused this, who did this, this is a lifetime of fucking, and I can't even imagine, man. I just can't even fathom. But it's real fucking thing, man. Anyway, so another woman puts, let's see. Some people argue that basically fingers to blame, impress others, like I was saying. The Japanese have the right idea. There's no selfish demand to endure an intolerable existence just to spare families, friends, and enemies a bit of soul-searching themselves. Now, the problem with this is, and to a point I agree, but the problem with this is, the whole point, and George Carlin, rest in peace now, and the greats. George Carlin once said, the whole secret of life is not dying.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I say to you out there, in all truth, for real, I fucking hate starting the show this way, but it's so serious and so honest. If for some reason you are feeling suicidal or depressed, please reach out to someone you love. Or if you want to just talk to somebody, talk to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-TALK, which is 1-800-273-8255. I know we started off the show kind of rough, bro.
Yeah, it was definitely hit home with that one. But
it had to be discussed, bro.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's got to be discussed. Now, before we go off topic and move on, favorite fucking Robin Williams movie?
Mine,
or whatever.
Mine personally is probably a mix between Good Morning Vietnam and Dead Poets Society.
Excellent choices.
Thank you.
And you can't go wrong. There's no wrong answer here.
No, God, no.
For me, it's Awakenings with fucking
nice.
De Niro.
Yes.
Which is, first of all, De Niro, unbelievable fucking performance. But, Robin Williams, without Robin Williams, would it have been as amazing?
Yeah.
I don't know. So, of course, that one. And then, What Dreams May Come. Because the fucking movie is so... Dude, he goes through hell to get his wife. Literally. So, I don't know. And it's a fucked up movie, and it's kind of trippy, and it's off the beaten path. Mm-hmm. Also, Insomnia, dude, where he's the villain.
Yes. Oh,
forget about it, dude. And because most movies he's the good guy, or fucking what's that?
He was the comic relief, and so many of them as well.
Yeah.
To be able to show the twisted evil side. Come on. How many people can actually pull that off?
It's like that one where he's with the Edward Norton. What the fuck, Snooki?
Death to
Snooki.
Yeah. Smoochie?
Smoochie.
Yes.
That's a smoochie.
Yes.
That's a snookie, too.
Yeah.
Why not?
God.
All right.
Oh, God.
I poop too much.
Fucking Oompa Loompas.
Anyway. So, dude, I mean, it fucking blows, bro.
It does. It really does.
It blows.
And I do want to say that before we move on to the next topic of discussion, that Robin Williams was he was an inspiration to a lot of people that suffer from depression for many years, because along with dealing with his alcoholism and his drug addictions, he dealt with depression for basically well over 40 years.
And openly.
Yes, exactly. And he was probably one of the first Hollywood stars to actually openly discuss, depression, and to be able to deal with it and, just have such a successful career and be an inspiration to everyone. I know he can't hear me, but I just want to say, thank you to Robin Williams. And it's a real tragedy to lose the last of that great era of comedy, of comedians.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't a spring chicken
No,
by any
definitely
stretch
not.
of the imagination, and Lord knows what fucking demons, got a hold of the man. But it just goes to show you, we all sit and wish, and certainly myself included, wish for, more money, which is a common one for us fucking middle class working folk,
Right.
and come to realize, here's a guy, Robin fucking Williams. Guy has everything, you would think.
Yeah.
Except, dude, he was fucking ridiculously depressed. He had survivor's guilt for fucking Belushi and fucking... Dude, it's just... it's so crazy to think. Dude, here we are. I woke up this morning in a Robin Williams-less world.
Yeah.
There's a void, dude. Who's going to step into that fucking void? It's much like Carlin, dude. Like, there's nobody to step there and fucking be Carlin. Like,
there is no comedian around in this day and age that can even come close to filling Robin Williams' shoes.
now, I know, there's tons of fucking videos and things of, like, I'll post one up on our program page, because a lot of the stuff has audio, but some of it's just visual, just visual humor from Robin, and it just doesn't have the same effect.
Oh, no.
Over the airwaves,
No.
to do that kind of thing.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah.
But rest in peace to fucking Robin Williams, dude. I mean, sincerely a great performer, no matter how you twist and turn, and there's all sorts of different opinions on this. But again, I mean, it's much like Lane Staley or fucking Kurt Cobain or Jim Morrison or whoever else is... Dude, at the end of the day, yes, they died, and they died in a bad way. Quote-unquote bad. But maybe he discovered something. He discovered the truth, and he knew it had to be over.
Nobody will ever know exactly what was going through his head.
Exactly.
The
No
last
note.
seconds.
I mean, no nothing.
I mean, it is what it is. As much as it sucks, and it sucks severely. He's gone. He won't be coming back. Although
There are a few movies still pending out there.
yes, I believe another Night at the Museum.
Now that movie's gonna do tremendously.
Oh God, yeah.
Because of that.
Exactly. I mean, and I don't want to say that. Well, anything tying in the producers to the passing of Robin Williams.
No, of course not. No, it wasn't intent. No.
But it's just like, it's sad that you hearing all these stories like Norm Macdonald.
Oh God, I know.
All these people coming forward with all these. Oh God, yes. Right, just coming forward with all these stories about
And
what
so
Robin Williams
and so
did.
much love and respect for this man.
Oh yeah. From metal musicians to pop musicians to Hollywood politicians everywhere around the world. It's mind blowing, and it's just it's a really sad thing.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, there are some people that are mad over it. There's some people that are sad over it. There's some people that are angry over it. And at the end of the day, they are all emotions, and they are all valid.
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely.
realize, for me, depression is a fucking actual sincere disease that kills people and needs to be addressed. in a fucking serious manner.
It really is. It really is in this day and age. It is the silent killer, because people don't want to talk about it. If you say you're depressed, oh yeah, you'll be fine. Blah blah blah. Brush it off.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't work that way.
But yeah, and it's almost like clinical depression, I guess. It's like you have to turn it technical to be noticed. And even still, what do we know about depression? I mean, me personally, I don't know very much. I've never went through a physical, actual depression. You know what I mean?
It's not fun. I can tell you that right now.
I can imagine it's not. It's fucking depressing the shit out of me right now.
Exactly. So shall we move on?
Please.
Okay.
R.I.P. fucking Robin Williams. All love and respect from OFNR to you. All right. Moving on.
Oh yes.
Now then.
Yes.
My next thing, we're still going to talk about death, but we're going to talk about it from the other side.
Oh yeah. Yes. From the living side.
All right, check this out, dude. I don't watch racing, really.
No, me either.
Not a huge racing fan. But I know who Tony Stewart is. I mean, it's a very common name.
He's a household name.
Apparently, and allegedly, Kevin Ward Jr. and Tony Stewart and a bunch of others were in a race.
Yes, a dirt track race, not a what the hell is it called?
Not a road race.
Right.
It was dirt track. It was dark, poorly lit. I watched the video.
Yes, I did too, actually.
Kevin Ward Jr. thought it was okay to climb out of his crashed car and in the middle of the dirt racetrack on Saturday try to confront Tony Stewart as Stewart continued to circle the track in his vehicle.
Right. Now, if anyone that's watched the video can see Ward actually walk, almost right in front of Tony Stewart's car. Right. Now, the fact that this happened, I don't blame Tony Stewart. I don't think that he did anything wrong. I mean, the fact that Kevin Ward actually walked down there.
First of all, to walk out on the field of a racing fucking event
in the middle of an event,
is fucking. I mean, there's not even a flag going on. I mean, there's not even they're still going at 50 miles an hour. What do you want them to do?
50 miles an hour? No, hell no. I think they were going even faster than that. But I mean, it's that's pure stupidity. I understand you got pissed off because you bumped. Hey, guess what? It's racing. Shit's gonna happen. Oh no, I wrecked my car. Oh no, that's why you got sponsors. Get the hell over it already.
Man.
It's just ridiculous.
Stewart does have a long history of combatantness, and he's been battling drivers, NASCAR officials, and even the media. Once fined $50,000 for a confrontation with a photographer, and would seek anger management counseling.
Yes, I do remember, one time watching, I do watch it once in a while because I will say that just like everybody else, the real reason for watching NASCAR is the wrecks.
Well, it's like watching a fight and a hockey game breaks out. Every now and then, it's pretty cool,
Yeah, exactly. But I remember seeing Tony Stewart take his helmet and actually, wing it at a passing car.
Nice.
Okay, so I mean, he does have a history of it. But if anybody that wants to try to say that Tony Stewart, intentionally hit Kevin Ward Jr., watch the video. Right.
Make up your own mind.
Exactly. The fact that no charges have been brought up yet against Tony Stewart says at least a little bit of something. But of course, I can guarantee there's going to be all this litigation and blah 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 blah. Listen, Kevin Ward Jr. It's a tragedy that he's dead, right? But he was an idiot, and there's no two ways about it. Right? You want to yell at someone? Yell at him from a couple feet away.
Dude, wait till the race is over.
Oh yeah, and beat the shit out of him. Go right ahead.
Do whatever you want to do then.
Right, but
there's a live race going on. If it wasn't Tony, look, if it was some other driver, and they hit this Ward dude, would it be as much of a controversy? No, because it's Tony fucking Stewart. It's a big fucking deal.
Here's a question: if it was Dale Earnhardt Sr. instead of Tony Stewart, would there be this much controversy behind it?
Right.
I seriously don't think there is, and I don't think there would be.
Look, Darwin was correct. Thinning the herd. This guy, a professional race car driver. That's what he does for a living, Mr. Ward. Am I correct in that much?
You are quite correct, Knob.
All right, so he is a professional race car driver, has done this a few times, been around the block, so to speak.
Yes, you could say that.
Knows the rules of the track in which you do not exit your vehicle unless it is on fire.
Right, right.
You certainly do not exit your vehicle and enter the track when a live race is happening.
Especially if there's no caution flag out.
Especially if there's no caution flag or caution vehicle present. That's correct.
Right.
Now,
Duh.
does it look like he sort of swerves and hits the poor dude? Look, he's got to accelerate to move the fuck out of the way.
Right. He's on dirt.
Yeah.
On dirt, okay? Now, if I've watched a couple of other videos of dirt track racing. Okay, I'm not a racer.
Knob and the Mutch.
The Mutch.
Knob and the Mutch.
The Mutch.
Knob and the Mutch.
The Mutch. So, I don't know much about racing. I do know that
Knob
if you're
and the
driving
Mutch.
on dirt, you step on the accelerator.
The Knob and the Mutch.
All right, nice one. You step on the accelerator. Your rear tires are going to spin a bit. You're going to lose a bit of traction. You're going to start drifting.
First gear, second gear.
It's just
Knob and the Mutch.
some people, their stupidity just
Baffles me. And
Yes.
then they want to cry about it. Dude, you stepped onto a live racetrack with a live race going on. You're a dumbass.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Well, I mean, hell, didn't Kevin Ward Jr.'s one of his friends even say, if there's a live race going on, you don't step onto the track?
Okay. Oh, real quick. If you guys are part of the Sloth Fest event page, you know how the events on Facebook?
Oh, yes.
If you go to the Sloth Fest event page, I posted a link to 2 rare bonded through hate live performances, full sets. One,
yes.
One's from Toad's Place.
Nice.
The other is Ron's final show at Cherry Street Station.
Oh, now that's
And
touching.
and please get them.
Yeah.
Get them and have them in your fucking possession.
Yeah.
Of course, Department of Heavy Metal Awareness has put out a fucking warning, severe warning, much. This Sunday, all of Bristol, Connecticut and surrounding areas are on alert for high levels of schmoove jazz,
Schmoove jazz, yes.
which are expected to combine with 8 of the most massively destructive forces to culminate in a perfect storm type scenario.
Oh man, we all know what can happen with that when that comes together.
So, 817, Department of Heavy Metal Awareness, severe warning.
Thank
Be
God.
there.
Thank God for the Department of Heavy Metal Awareness.
I'm now aware.
Oh God, if it was not for them, how would we be, up to date?
Well, how would you know what level storm it is?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, you need to, like, sometimes I like to go to a level 3 storm.
Right. Yes.
Because I don't want to get my ass completely and totally annihilated.
Or sometimes you really feel like taking it easy. You want to go to a level 1 storm, like like Brett Michaels.
Right,
Actually,
right.
That would be more like a level -3, but
Yeah, it's like a negative,
Yeah.
It's definitely negative points there.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
did you even bring him up?
well, you see, because it shows the different levels, so you got to be aware of the different levels of awareness.
I see. Alrighty then.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Oh no, we're going over the great poem.
Anywho.
that was a bit of a Beatlesque
So,
thing.
again, Jeff Miles, Hollyman Production, calling in about Sloth Fest, which is a tribute to Ron Cusack, by the way. I'm going to play some Bonded Through Hate.
Nice.
Maybe I'll do some live Bonded Through Hate.
Ooh,
maybe. We'll see.
That would be
I
a
don't know.
nice
I'm not,
treat.
just saying, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, maybe.
I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I have it cut into pieces. I know I have it as full. I don't think we could do that. I'm not going to do a full set. Maybe after the show.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'll do. Dude, I'll do after the show, full set. Ron's last show from Cherry Street, dude. Bonded Through Hate.
Now, how fucking awesome is that?
So stick around after the show, after 11 o'clock. Alright, anywho, dude. We've talked for quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
We should play some fucking tunes.
That sounds like a good idea.
What if I told you we had brand new music?
Brand new music.
I mean, brand fucking new music.
Brand fucking new. Where from?
We've got on deck music from Moscow, Russia.
Oh.
From Reno Sparks, Nevada.
Oh, nice, nice.
And from Greece.
Ah, Greece, yes. And I'm not even going to try a Greek
All
accent.
brand new music. And it's, I mean, sincerely, all brand new right here, right now. Just added today.
See, now, you can't find this stuff anywhere else. You really can't.
This next band's from fucking Moscow, Russia. That's where you can find them.
Da.
We'll be back. This is Tacit Fury.
On
puppet hanging from the string. That you as I tell you, and I might set you free. Feel my soul inside you, pulling you to me. Things inside your brain, playing all of your strings. 1 and 1 is 3, if you know what I mean. Not do as I tell you, and I might set you free. Love, hate, love, it's just a game. Love, hate, love, it's all same. It's an eye for an eye. Try to kill me, I live, you die. Inside the darkness, shining bright in me. Deep inside your own mind, sets the anger free. Break the thought of silence, shattered by your scream. Now do as I tell you, and I might set you free. Love is just a game. Love, hate, love, it's all the same. It's an eye for an eye. Try to kill me, I live, you die. It's an eye for an eye.
Shit, man, give me that red pill.
Take the red pill. OfficialFNRadio.com. Knob and Mutch. Knob and Mutch. Knob and Mutch. I poke too much.
Me too.
Oh, yes.
Especially after hearing all that shit. Somebody calling in? It's like early. Who the fuck's calling?
Damn.
Hello? Hello?
Official Effing Radio.
Official fucking new radio. Yep, that's us.
It's Jesse. Is this a good time to call in?
Sure, we've got some time to kill. What's up, Jesse?
How's it going, Jesse?
From Alternative Control. And
Good. How are you guys doing?
And bands and such. Good. Hanging out, you know, doing the Knob and the Mutch.
And the Mutch and the Knob.
Knob and the Mutch.
Well, I'm calling today because I always find myself, I always put myself in these Facebook debates about chicks and metal. I got to do a pretty interesting one today.
Okay.
So, there was a post about how there need to be more serious female musicians in the metal scene.
Ah, yes.
And that, you know, you shouldn't just, like, I don't know, wear a skimpy shirt and, like, play 4 chords and just stand there and do nothing. But, okay, like, I agree. Like, there's some good chicks out there playing and singing, and that would be cool if there were more of them. So someone comments, "More clits in the pit," and I took the fucking bait. I'm like, "Oh, that's repulsive, repulsive." It got to like the beginning of a debate, and then I had band practice, and then I came back from band practice, and I was all like, "Ooh, I'm gonna like argue with the stranger some more," and it was all gone.
Oh, it got too heated.
Ah, yes. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
So
I don't even like. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. Did you guys see it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I didn't catch it, but I'm curious. What's the debate? That there should not be more clits and pits, or I'm confused.
Well, my debate was that like the phrase was just really gross, and that it was gross to refer to women by their genitalia, especially on a post that's like, "Oh, we need more serious female metal musicians."
Right,
you know?
like that. Yeah, like that's.
And this wasn't like the person who posted it.
No, right.
Saying this is just like one of his friends.
Some Neanderthal. Yeah, that like. I got you.
Yeah, so that was my point, and then I went and had band practice, and when I came back, the debate had been shut down. And I don't know what was said in between. Maybe like some really nasty shit. I have no idea.
Well, how much nastier can it get from clits and pits?
Dude, I kind of like the idea. I mean, I think that the shirt idea of clits and pits. I mean, I know it's vulgar, but I don't know. I'm kind of.
It is catchy, but
it's kind of catchy. It kind of rolls off the tongue like a clit.
But
I'm sorry.
So gross.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're on the public internet radio.
I'm sorry.
No, I know you guys are the last ones to talk about censorship on the public internet radio.
Yeah, fuck censorship.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly here. Sorry.
Oh. God.
Anywho, well, yeah, no, it's on the real, like, because of course I play. Like, why has this got to be a serious show? God damn it! I wanted to have fun tonight. On the real,
this is fun.
No. Librarian Mrs. Devaney shutting it down.
Yeah, you're shutting it down because your debate got shut down. That's not right, man.
I know. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be pissed. Like, who knows? Maybe it's better that it got shut down. I don't know what was said. So.
Right. I mean, is it that important at the end of the day? Like, in reality, like, you think you're gonna change the dude's mind?
Maybe. I think sometimes maybe people say things like
they're trying.
It's funny. Like,
right, but you could
like I used to always call things gay, and I kind of stopped doing that because I realized, even though I thought it was funny, maybe other people didn't think it was funny.
Sure.
So
sure.
Maybe.
Yeah. I do that too when I'm not on OFNR. I just, it's OFNR. It's Fish Fucking New Radio. I got to be who I am. I mean, it is what it is.
Why hide your true self?
Well, yeah, I'm just not, it's Fish Fucking New Radio, man. I've been doing this for 8 years and been doing the same fucking kind of, take it or leave it. I mean, it's not shtick, but it's pretty much shtick.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. It's definitely stuck. So anyway, Captain Bringdown. Thanks, Captain Bringdown. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Hey, I will say this.
Wait. Favorite Robin Williams movie? Thanks.
Mrs. Doubtfire when I was a kid.
Good call.
And Hook.
And Hook. Oh, yeah, it's great.
Hello!
I had a crush on Rufio.
Okay.
You're going to have some Rufio. What?
She's going to give...
No roofies. This is serious now. Serious.
She's going to give the hubby some roofies?
Wait, what?
Oh, damn.
Dude, you're...
No, we're not talking about that.
Wait a minute.
No, but seriously, like, I don't mind engaging in, like, internet debates with strangers, and say, just like having a debate of opinions. Like I had a big debate with my friend Vanessa's friend a couple weeks ago about a Yes album. They're like, I don't even listen to Yes or give a shit about Yes. But, we had a good spirited debate. And like, I don't mind a spirited debate and I don't get like insulting to other people. I might say like, a phrase or a comment is repulsive, but I'm not like, oh, you're a stupid fucking idiot, Like,
well, the problem is there's plenty of stupid fucking idiots all over the place, though.
Well, yeah, and I mean...
I'm one of them.
The other thing is, and even I've kind of come to learn this, too, and have found myself holding off on posting certain things, is we live in this emote in public, like, atmosphere now. And I'm totally fucking guilty of it. Like... emote all the time. Like, fuck, Jess, and you came and saw me the other day. What did I do? Not but a couple minutes later. Oh, it was so cool to see Jess from fucking Alternative Control. I like totally.
Jess goes at my work.
Yeah,
Let's
just
call the internet.
She just came and said, "What's up?" You know.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, like people do post a lot of stuff. I find myself thinking about posting mundane things and then trying to stop myself. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, but how interesting that we live in this time is, like where, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, there was none of this. There was none of this craziness. Sometimes people will post shit purely out of anger because they're fucking pissed off. And then realize, because it's an emotion and we fucking want to react.
And do you know how hard it is for me not to do things like that?
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. How fucked up of a world do we live in? That's our fucking thought process.
It's an instant society.
Should I post this? Does anybody really give a fuck? Really? Oh man,
that's a good point.
It's fucked, But anyway,
you have to wonder whether or not you should post something.
Well, yeah. I mean, and sometimes you think, oh, I'm gonna be funny or clever, and and it comes off totally wrong, or you might think, oh, everybody's gonna agree with this. It's a no-brainer, and then realize that you just started a fucking huge mess of a war over something that how vested into it am I really?
Mm-hmm.
That for me, that's what it comes to for me at the end of the day. It's like, how vested in this am I?
I think sometimes people get worked up about stuff on Facebook, and like you have to separate yourself from, if it's like an idea you're debating about, you have to separate yourself from the idea, and separate the other person from the idea, and not be like, directly insulting at them, But then people, they can't do that sometimes, and they get all, well, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you. I insist.
Fuck you, Knob and Mutch.
Like the Yes review guy, he was like calling my friend a monkey and like all these things, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of personal. He's like, I didn't insult him personally, I just called him a monkey.
Yes, it was.
I mean, I'm a monkey.
Well, you kind of did. Like that part where, like, you said that, monkey could write better than he can. That's a personal insult. Like, you could just be like, I don't like his writing style.
Yeah. I mean, we all know I'm a monkey. It's okay. I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm totally all right with it.
Hey, I'm going to say it this way. There's assholes out there, and there's keyboard warriors. The internet is full of trolls and people that have completely and totally uninformed opinions about every little thing. Me being one of them. But people type stupid shit like that just to get a reaction out of people.
Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes. But sometimes, and that's the thing. Like, how do you fucking differentiate? Who are the people that really do fucking think this way? Because those are scary fucking people.
Well, see, that's just it. You don't want to, run into those people. But
anyway, we got to kind of let you go because Jeffrey Miles is going to be calling in here momentarily. I really wanted to thank you for calling. I wanted to thank you for calling in though, because that was some pretty fucking thoughtful discussion.
Hell yeah. Damn.
Oh, yeah. I always enjoy a thoughtful discussion.
You're making my Tuesday night intelligent. Please stop. It's burning my brain.
My brain hurts now.
School librarian to the rescue. All right. Well, I'll get off the phone with you guys. I'll tune in for Jeff.
All right.
Okay. Take it easy, Jesse.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Jesse from Alternative Control.
And Jimmy Junkbird and the Stiffs.
And Pink Missile.
Yes. Quite the talented.
She was in some other stuff too.
Yes. Oh, Jesus.
But not Lyra. Never Lyra. So don't say Lyra because that's her husband's band.
Yes.
Much like Enemy of Reason is husbands with Continuum. Or something of yes.
Yes, you are correct.
Yes.
Jesus, talk about a family tree.
Dude, the family tree of Connecticut metal.
Oh, the roots run deep. Damn, can I trademark that?
No, I think that's probably already trademarked.
Shit.
However,
Knob and the Mutch. Knob and the Mutch. The Mutch. Knob and the Mutch.
I poop too much.
I love the Beavis at the end. I'm sorry. Anyway, dude, we played music before Jesse called. We played Ghost Season
Yes.
Brand new music, Ghost Season. They are from fucking Greece, Athens, Greece. It's Nick, Nash, Dorian, and Chris on the drums. So Dorian plays bass, Nash on guitars, Nick on guitars, and Nick on vocals. They're from Athens, Greece. High energy alternative metal band from Athens. Formed July 2013. And their first EP is currently working their first full length right now. So it's coming soon. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com, Ghost Season.
It sounded good, too. It sounded really tight.
We also played Tacit Fury. Tacit Fury. From fucking Moscow, Russia. Death metal from Russia. With Dmitry, Alexander, Alexei, and, 3-man fucking death metal. Mana Recording Studios, Hertz Recording Studio. Reformed in 2010, Tacit Fury. Recorded and released Horrors from Depth. Though a well-known Russian record label, Phono Limited, not long after the release, the band announced plans for a full-length. And they went to Poland, Slovakia, Ukraine, all over the goddamn place. Check them out. Facebook.com, Tacit Fury. TACITFURY, Tacit Fury. Or check out our program that we put up each and every week.
They look like very serious death metal musicians.
I'm fucking right.
You know, and
from Russia, dude. You should hit them up and say, hey, dude, I was listening to your shit on official fucking your radio. And I really fucking enjoy it, and you should check out Into the Coven. Dude, I'm totally serious.
You know something? I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to send them a message right now.
Also played Up Against It, which is from Reno, Nevada. You can check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/upagainst-it. They are a diverse collage of metal, punk, and thrash with Randy on vocals, Johnny Five on guitar, Chuck on bass, Steve on drums, Oscar, I guess, on drums, Steve on bass, sorry, and Oscar on drums. They're from Reno, Nevada. Bust a Nut Records. I love it.
Nice,
I fucking love it.
From Vegas. What do you expect?
Nevada.
Yes.
Reno.
Oh, Reno. Oh, my apologies.
All right, so we're just waiting on the call from Jeff. He's currently on the road, so we're just give him a couple minutes. Dude, you have news. You have news, and you've been holding out on the fucking listeners. Douche.
I do have news.
The Mutch. What the fuck?
Hey, we've had other things to talk about. It's a very news filled night.
It is. It is a very news filled night.
Into the Coven. Sorry, shameless plug.
No, fuck that.
Okay, is proud to welcome TJ from Lightsbane as our new full-time lead guitarist. Yes, I guess you could say that we are now going to get that much more disappointing.
Yep, you're a little bit more disappointing now.
Yeah, but something, I'm proud to be that much more disappointing.
Yo, TJ is no fucking joke, dude.
Oh, God, no. Oh, man.
First of all, amazing dude.
Yeah, oh, shit.
And second of all, redunculous guitar player.
Yeah, oh, God, he's amazing. He really is. I mean, we've done, what, I think like maybe three rehearsals with them and 2 shows with them, and they were energy-wise, they were 2 of the best shows we've ever done. I mean, no disrespect to Chuck Shaker, our former lead guitarist, and he did great. From when we were when he was in the band and everything. TJ just adds a different style and a different sound, and it's just. We have a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to finishing up writing new stuff for the full length. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to be hitting the studio for that, but that'll be coming out hopefully sometime next spring. We're going to finish up the EP that we've been working on for the last year, I think, and that should be ready if all goes well. I hope Adam doesn't get pissed at me for saying this, but that EP should be ready for distribution by the by FN Fest on October 4th.
Nice.
So
FN Fest.
That's going to be a blast.
8 bands, $8. October 4th.
October 4th, Cherry Street Station, Wallingford, Connecticut.
8 bands, $8. All proceeds going to Neighborhood Music School in New Haven.
It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't.
Some cool OFNR news. Sheldon Franklin from Sheldon Franklin's Pro Football Weekly will be returning to the airwaves soon. You know, because football will be starting up here soon.
Oh, yes, yes.
And the other important news is that round 4, the official round 4 of Chaos, is going to be starting up sometime in the fall. And it's going to be very, very fucked up, dude. And I don't recommend anybody listen to it, but I recommend everybody listen to it because it's going to be really fucked up.
It is, but it's beautiful though.
So Jeff's going to be calling in 5. He's just finishing up. Quick shout outs to Jasmine and Jean from Blow Paste. I don't think I played the Blow Paste commercial last week.
No.
I didn't, right?
I don't believe you did.
That's terrible.
It is.
That is not correct, man. So, real quick, we'll take a quick little commercial break. Can you believe it? Weird.
A commercial break? Oh, no.
I love Blow Paste, by the way.
Another blissful moment, go to waste. Taste the magic of Blow Paste. So give that salty sausage a peppermint taste with the magic of Blow Paste. Freshen up the job before you turn out the lights, and get a pearl necklace to go with your pearly whites. If you want to make his day and put a smile on his face, taste the magic of Blow Paste.
It's been a pretty long time. Hey, it's Sheldon Franklin for Sheldon Franklin's Pro Football Weekly. I say about how long? Ever since we've been talking about some football, Bob.
About 4 months or so.
Yeah, ever since that shit of a Super Bowl we just saw.
Forget about it.
Can't wait. Just like Bar Scott said, can't wait for the new season. Guess what we got here? We got a running back dragging his wife through an elevator. We got an owner who got pulled over for drugs in the car. Hey, we even got an openly gay football player.
The NFL made history Saturday, drafting the first openly gay player in the league's history.
But Sheldon, dude, when can we listen?
Hey kid, just shut up and I'll tell you. The new season starts September 7th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The 7th season of Sheldon Franklin's Pro Football Weekly.
Wait, right here on officialfnradio.com?
Yeah, man, that's right. Here on officialfnradio.com.
OFNR, Pro Football Weekly, Sheldon Franklin, September 7th, 2014.
Yeah, bitch.
All right, we're just waiting for Jeffrey Miles to call in. We're gonna play some Bonded Through Hate in a little bit.
Nice.
Maybe some Continuum, smooth jazz and all. Probably some Eyes of the Dead. I know we played that last week, but I mean they're playing the show.
Yeah.
That we're gonna be talking about called Slothfest. And you got a special Continuum track that you like particularly there, Mr. Mutch?
And off the top of my head, I really can't pick just one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do Nut Up or Shut Up. But I'm gonna do the live version from Cherry Street.
That works.
That's gonna come up in just a little bit. So keep it locked for that. We'll play some Eyes. We'll play some Bonded, of course.
Right.
Even though I know they're not playing technically.
Technically not.
So, all right, Mr. Miles, we're waiting on you now. Jeez, oh my God. He's like 5 minutes. It's 9:06. Any other stuff? You guys are just playing the Effin' Fest, right? You got none other shows that you're working on?
We don't have anything lined up right now. I mean, I think what we're working on right now is just get some new stuff written and finalized and ready for Effin' Fest. Effin' Fest, and just plan on going out there and hopefully playing a bunch of new stuff that nobody outside of the Altar of Sacrifice has ever heard.
Altar of Sacrifice.
Yes.
That's the band room.
That is what we have lovingly called our workspace.
Excellent.
Yes, and we're hoping that over the next 6 weeks or so,
right,
we should be able to get a good number of new songs finished and be able to play them for everybody, and hopefully people like them as much as we do.
Let's hope.
It would be a good thing.
Well, dude, TJ on the lead. I got to see this to believe this, because I can't imagine.
Well, we do have video.
I love Lightsbane, dude.
Oh,
Don't
God,
get me wrong.
yes. Oh, God, yes.
But I'd love to hear, because it's such a different style.
It is. It really is.
You know, what you guys and what Lightsbane do be different, you know what I mean?
And, it's funny because when, before TJ joined or started playing with us, TJ played with us, God. Before he came aboard, we had the leads had more of a bluesy feel to it, and that was great. I'll come out and say that I loved it after hearing TJ sort of has a different take and a different perspective on everything. The songs have a little bit of new life to it. I mean, we've been playing some of these songs for almost 18 months now. And a couple of them, it gets a little bit old hearing them the same.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Right, so hearing a new take on everything sort of breathes new life into the band and just makes it a lot more fun. Again, nothing against Chuck. He's an awesome guitar player, and I still talk to him. In fact, if you're listening, Chuck, happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Oh yes, speaking of that, dude. I don't want to go to music because I know Jeff's gonna call in as soon as I do.
Yeah, that's not the way it always goes.
I was gonna play some fucking, because it's Yuta's birthday from Cranial Schism.
Oh yes.
And that shit is fucking disturbing, bro.
It is.
I don't know. It's. Dude, I can't explain it any other way, dude. Cranial Schism. It's. Yeah. Pretty fucking crazy shit. So we're gonna play that because it's his birthday, dude. It's Yuta's birthday from Indonesia, man. Metal from Indonesia. We'll play that in a little bit.
Fuck yeah.
How can you go wrong with metal from Indonesia? He says he's calling right now, so we're just waiting. Waiting for a call.
Knob and the Mutch. Knob and the Mutch.
The Mutch.
Knob and the Mutch.
The Mutch.
Knob and the Mutch.
The Mutch.
Dude,
here he is.
Look at that.
Here he is.
How beautiful is that? Hello?
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 What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? Sorry about the delay. Had to take care of something with the chitlins tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what you call it.
Hey now.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. You just got munched. Mr. Miles, what's up, brother? How you been, man? It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Doing all right. Doing the work thing, the parent thing, the metal thing, the rock thing, the book and shows thing, the everything.
Nice.
Everything. Are you in a band right
everything.
now? I don't.
It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up. Are you actually in an actual band right now?
Yes, I am. I'm actually in an 80s hair metal sort of like half tribute band called 80 Proof.
80 Proof.
Where we play, 80 Proof. We play some of the standards, AC/DC and whatnot, but we also dredge the bottom for those like B-level bands that were on MTV, like Britney Fox, Trickster,
nice.
Sticks.
Stuff like that. Jackal.
I'm sailing.
Yeah, Jackal me off, huh? I remember that.
Yeah, who plays the chainsaw? If you're doing Jackal
Yeah,
songs,
we're working on that right now.
Oh, okay. You guys.
So I've got that going on, and then there's some Stockholm Syndrome. But our only show maybe Sunday at Sloth Fest. We'll have to see. And then I've got some other stuff some other irons in the fire. We'll say.
Nice.
Some other irons in the fire. Busy.
Yeah.
You're a busy man. Constantly got things going on.
I try to stay busy.
All right, so you're in the band 80 Proof, and now you've got Hollow Man Productions. What's that all about?
I actually put that together really just to book Sloth Fest. I don't know. I thought it sounded kind of cheesy, just Jeff Miles or whatever putting together a show. So, there's Audio Vault Entertainment and Slaughter Horse Entertainment and all those guys booking. So I figured I'd come up with something, and that's how I would book it. So if I can decide to continue to book shows, I can always book it under that name. I don't know. I've always liked the name Hollow Man and Tomb Song.
Yes. I mean, that comes off a great album, too.
Absolutely. God damn, that beer tastes good.
Nice.
Set me back straight. So what's going on with you guys? I know you guys made a change over there.
Yeah, it's Knob and the Mutch.
I see that. How are things working out between you two? You guys had any lovers' quarrels yet or anything?
Well, he keeps trying to touch my knee, but other than that,
I can't help it. It's just so damn sexy,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
All right. So anyway, moving forward, let's talk about Sloth Fest because we got to do that. Like that's obviously the most important thing, and we'll talk more about your stuff and like how long you've been doing this and all that fun stuff. But let's get to the brass tacks, if you will, and talk about Sunday's show. What's going on Sunday in Bristol? I hear the Department of Heavy Metal Awareness has put out a warning, so tell me about it.
Yeah, we're pretty much hopefully going to level the whole fucking town.
And surrounding areas.
Yeah, and surrounding areas. Southington's in trouble. Plainville's in trouble. So what Sunday is, Sloth Fest, it's a tribute to a friend, a peer, Ron Cusick, had passed away last year from cancer. He was a pretty big player in the metal scene and a good friend to a lot of people, and we felt that it was time now. It's about a year since he passed. Put something together to help maybe raise some money for his family. They can keep it donated to the Cancer Society, whatever they want to do, and just get together and throw down in Ron's name. It's that simple.
Hells yeah.
Oh yes.
And it's like, dude, this is a pretty fucking brutal ass lineup of bands, man. This is no fucking joke. I mean,
we wanted to keep it as death metal as possible. Bands that Ron liked or would have liked. Like we purposely asked Shallow Ground to open the show because we might as well just start off kicking ass.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Exactly.
So we actually backfilled. We started with kind of the tail end of the lineup and then kind of worked our way back, and we actually held that first spot for somebody, and Shallow Ground was awesome enough to jump on, and we're going to kick things off with some thrash at 2. Can't fucking beat it, man. It's going to be a good lineup.
Shit, man. You got Eyes, right? Aren't they playing?
Yep. It's let's see, we've got Shallow Ground at 2. I believe Priapism goes on at 3.
Ooh. Always a good time with those guys too, man.
Yep. Mortifica plays at 4.
Nice.
And Beneath the Marrow plays at 5, or it's the inverse order, those two bands.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to take a little break and give Dr. Jones a chance to rest his ears. Ian Jones is going to do the sound the whole day. So we'll give him a chance to eat and rest his ears. And then Stockholm Syndrome, Continuum, then Eyes of the Dead, Sloth, which formerly Bonded Through Hate, which was Ron's band when he passed away. And then at the end of the night, Tyrant Trooper, full-blown reunion. Minus Ron, of course, but Rick Brayall from 100 Demons is going to step up and thrash.
Nice.
Righteous.
That's going to be a kick-ass show all the way around.
Oh, yeah, dude. How you go wrong, man?
You can't.
You can't, man.
We had some really good bands that actually couldn't play. End Time Illusion was going to do it, but they're on tour.
Right.
A couple other bands that had some scheduling conflicts, Crown of Scorn.
Nice.
So we actually had an even more stacked lineup, but we decided to try to keep it started a little bit later in the afternoon, like not at noon, but at 2, give people time to take care of stuff in the morning, and then come snap necks with us all day.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
I believe the esteemed Knob is going to be there broadcasting, correct?
Well, you see, the beautiful thing about this is, like, I've been kind of in hiding for shows, and that day is actually, like, that weekend is, like, the beginning of my vacation, so fuck yeah, I'll be there.
Nice. So we got some photographers lined up. We actually just finalized an event T-shirt today.
Nice.
So there'll be a Slothfest Memorial T-shirt with picture of Ron on the front and Slothfest and the band listing on the back.
Excellent.
I'm going to post a picture of those online on Facebook later tonight, so people will be able to buy those to commemorate the event. Cool. Good times, man. It's going to be a rager. No question.
Oh, no doubt about it.
No doubt about that, man. For sure. Fucking, I'm telling you, man. Don't kid yourself with that Department of Heavy Metal warning, man. That's serious shit, man. They're putting out, they're putting out the severe warning symbols, man. That's crazy, man.
I will say this.
Well, that's the whole. Go ahead.
Oh no, after you.
I was just gonna say that if we didn't put on a show with this level of like brutality, I think Ron would be pissed.
Yeah, he would definitely. And we don't want, God, heaven forbid, we don't want Ron Cusack to come back from the dead just to kick our asses. Like, then we've disturbed his, rest on top of things. Like, he's gonna be really fucking pissed, dude. I don't want the ghost of Ron Cusack fucking haunting my ass, dude.
No, not at all. I've known him for maybe 4 years, 5 years, and that was pretty much every conversation we ever had about music was just stay brutal. He didn't like any of the melodic stuff, really. He didn't like any of the pussyfooting around. He just liked jackhammer. Yeah, so that's what we're doing all day long.
That's definitely Ron right there.
For sure.
Great guy, and he was definitely all about the brutality.
And of course, it's at Bleachers up in Bristol.
Yep.
What's the?
They really stepped to the plate.
What's the admission fee?
You have a couple days left. If people want to pre-buy tickets, they're $10. At the door that day, they're going to be $15. All the proceeds are going to go to the family. Nice. There's going to be some cool stuff. I believe we may have a guitar that's going to be signed by most of the musicians that we're going to raffle off. Things like that nature. So it's going to be a good time. Bleachers, they have great in-house sound. It's going to be free menu, so you can stay there all day and eat. I know they're running drink specials. When I was in Crossing Rubicon, our singer, Scotty, is the manager there, which is kind of how I got us hooked up with Bleachers. And he's really stepped to the plate and offered to feed the bands and kind of, just basically offered all of Bleachers' hospitality to put this on. He was really adamant about having it there, which is really cool.
Scotty's a great guy.
It's a great room too. You know what I mean, for bands. They've been having.
Absolutely.
Scotty's been doing a kick-ass job bringing in quality entertainment into the area. Every band helps. When we can get them through places like that. Some of these signed bands.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that we can show them a good time and maybe open up that room to some more of these type of shows, because it's just another good place to have metal. Having the in-house sound is a huge thing.
Oh yeah.
So they have a sound system that works with national bands, and so instead of having some janky PA system and the bands have to go off their stage volume, they can actually put on a professional quality show.
Right. Which is always a good time.
Oh God, yes.
Everybody come out, $15 if you haven't paid. But if you haven't, get one of the local bands, man. One of the bands that are on the bill, they probably have some tickets left, to help you out.
Yeah, we have. I'm not sure how many pre-sales we have, but I've got a whole raft of tickets. So if somebody is listening to this and wants to pre-buy, jump on Facebook, go to the Slothfest event page, just list that you want tickets. Somebody will get in touch with them, and we'll hook them up.
Yeah, buddy. All right, so now that we've whored out Slothfest some, and we'll do it again before the night is through here. Let's talk about you, man. Obviously, I met you through the Crossing Rubicon back in the Crossing Rubicon days. But I mean, how long have you actually been doing music? How long have you been playing and in bands?
I bought a bass when I was maybe a sophomore in college. So 95. I didn't really learn how to play. I just kind of noodled around for years. And then I moved out to Connecticut in 2002, and I was unemployed. And my wife said, why don't you get a band going? So that's how I just started playing. I bought a Motorhead record and figured out how to play.
Nice.
And I did a cover band for a while called Branded Soul. That the Brandy, the drummer from Crossing Rubicon, was in that band.
Cool.
Scotty from Rubicon spent time in that band.
Which is
that's how I met those guys. Actually.
Right. Yeah, I was just gonna kind of put two and two together there.
Yeah. So we did that for a while. Then I ended up doing the party band thing, Dirty Blonde, which was pretty fun. And then the metal itch came go calling, and Scotty had started Rubicon, so I jumped in that for 3 or 4 years, and played some cool shows. I mean, opened for Motley Crue at the casino, direct support for Queensryche. Met a lot of cool people. You know, a lot of the musicians I used to go see shows that I would kind of look up to, be like, those fucking bands are awesome. I'm actually friends with those guys now.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking badass for sure.
Yeah, I've stumbled around drunk in more bars with Continuum than anyone I know.
Yeah, well, who doesn't love Continuum? I mean, first of all, they're an amazing fucking band. But second of all, they're an amazing band comprised of pretty amazing fucking people.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
All I know is that when I show up to a show and Tony Micah says, step into my office, my liver whimpers.
Yeah, it actually leaves your body, and it's like, fuck it, I'm out, I quit, not tonight,
Yeah.
nigga, nope, I'm out,
Right?
fuck it. Dude, I know. Those guys came here back when we actually had the studio before Jonathan was born, and came with, an army load of booze. And it was a fucking mess by the time we were done with the show, And by it was a mess.
They wouldn't have it any other way.
I was a fucking mess. It was just hysterically ridiculous. Like, you can't understand a word I'm fucking saying.
Oh, sounds like me on a Saturday morning.
Oh, God. It's just bad. And I totally understand what you're saying. I mean, it's hanging out with Choby, as I say. He'll fuck your liver up, man. He'll fuck that shit right up.
Yeah, so... then I finally got to a point with Rubicon where we had kind of made some plans for this year, and a lot of that involved travel, being able to take opportunities when they were available, no matter really what they were. If they were big enough, we were going to make time for them. And I realized with 3 kids, it was either tell the band we can't play a show because I have to go to Pinewood Derby, or tell the kids I can't go to Pinewood Derby because I'm playing a show. And one chance to be a good dad, so I kind of had to back out. But they've got a good replacement now, a kid that we've known for a few years, Steve Riccio, and we're recording a record. I'm still going to play on the record. I have 5 more songs to record for that, and that'll come out, and I hopefully will be able to play with them at the CD release party, at least in some capacity, and they're going to continue to kick ass, and I think they're opening for Adrenaline Mob next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be
They're going to keep on doing their thing.
Hells yeah, but dude, I totally hear you with the 3 kids. I mean, I'm blessed to only have the 2. I don't know if I could handle another one, man. My sanity can't hold that long. But I totally feel you, dude. There's a lot of the same reasoning for like I don't go to much because I just can't, man. I just
can't afford it.
Not only can I not afford it, but dude, I mean, like when I work, I work crazy like 60-hour weeks, and and so I don't see my kids during the week much. So the weekends are the only time I've got, man. And like you said, you only get one chance to be a good dad,
Yeah, I figure with the contacts I had made that my window to play metal hadn't closed, so it was just time to get into something that's more controlled. 80 Proof is a bi-weekly practice. We don't play many shows.
Right.
It's kind of whenever we want to do it.
Right, yeah, it's more for fun than it is to because Rubicon's a great band, and like a band that I could totally see out on the road and fucking kicking ass and taking names.
Absolutely, and I think that those guys deserve to be able to do that and not held back by me.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. The irons I have in the fire are a little more along the lines of what you would think I would play if you know me at all. So a lot heavier than Rubicon.
Right. So some more Justin Bieber, more like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, some more. Yeah, it's a Bieber cover band.
Oh, right. All right. Yeah, we definitely need that.
No, hell yeah, dude. I understand what you're saying. It's gotta. There's some brutal fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
So all right, so let's do the garden variety stuff here. We gotta talk. If you could go out on a tour with any band, dead or alive, who do you go out on tour with?
Am I in the band or am I just touring with the band?
You can bring any band you want, and you go touring with a band. Like you're in a band playing with another band. Who do you go out on tour with?
Wow, we're getting fucking deep here, Knob.
Yeah, man. We don't fuck around.
Hell no.
Dead or alive is a good way to put it, because if I was going to go out with one band, it would be Seasons in the Abyss era Slayer.
Nice.
Yes.
They're my all-time favorite band. I'm the douchebag driving the black truck with the Slayer license plates. I'm that guy.
Nice. And I've got to agree with you. That's definitely my favorite era of Slayer right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I also would consider Alice in Chains back in the day.
Oh, God,
yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
You know, there's so many of them.
Literally. All right. Well, hey, here's a quick question for you, because it's the fucking serious show all of a sudden. Much.
Yeah. Oh God.
Favorite fucking Robin Williams movie?
It's a toss-up between him as the genie in Aladdin.
Nice. Yes. Yep.
Classic.
And I always like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, yeah. You know, even if it's on TV, like you can't flip. Like you got to watch it until the next commercial break, at least. You know what I mean? Like it just draws you in. It really is a great movie.
Speaking of movies like that, you know what my drawn movie is?
What?
Fucking Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Oh God. Yes. Patrick Swayze.
If Roadhouse comes on, I'm watching it.
Yeah. I have to admit, I'm actually like that with the movie Rockstar.
Yeah, me too. Me fucking too, dude. I mean, as much as, people shit on that movie, it's actually, I think it's a pretty fucking good movie. And some of that music is pretty fucking solid, dude. There's good musicians on that fucking shit, bro.
You got what?
Even Dio was on that shit.
Yeah. Well, hell, what was it? The singer for Steelheart, Mike, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name anymore. But yeah, he did the majority of the vocals for that. He had an incredible fucking voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 80 Proof covers We All Die Young from Steel Dragon from that movie.
Yeah, nice. No,
you guys got to do Blood Pollution, man. Give me blood. Give me blood pollution.
Yeah, I'd be up for that because that's a bass-driven song.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be totally up for Blood Pollution. But yeah, we play We All Die Young, and I love that movie. Actually, I took it out on Netflix, and I've had it out for 6 months.
Nice.
You own it.
Haven't sent it back yet.
I've had let me see. I had a copy of it on VHS, and I believe I've had 2 or 3 copies on DVD that my fiance has conveniently lost on me for some reason. She doesn't care for it too much, I guess.
All right, so my next question for you, man. If Mutch and I give you an MP3 player, yeah, and you can fill it up in a month, and you get to give it back to us, what guilty pleasures, stuff that maybe you might be a little embarrassed by listening to, or am I going to find on your MP3 player, man?
First of all, if it's music, there's no fucking reason to ever be embarrassed. There's only 2 kinds of music in this world. There's good music, and there's bad music. And everybody decides what falls into each bucket for themselves. Nice. So what you may call a guilty pleasure, I probably would just yell from the top of the Empire State Building. But if you gave me a month, if you gave me a day, you would probably end up with, I don't know, a lot of female-fronted classic rock like Heart. I like Vixen. You'd probably end up with some Kelly Clarkson on there.
There you go.
Maybe some pop. Green Day, Blink-182, that kind of stuff.
Sure.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I like everything.
I got you.
So
the Kelly Clarkson one was
fucking menagerie of whatever.
Yeah, the Kelly Clarkson one was that's a good example.
You know what? Hold on 1 second. I got my other MP3 player here. I'm gonna hit random on it, and I'll hit next real fast 10 times and tell you what 10 songs come up.
All right, cool. See this, folks. This is
first one is
Go ahead.
First one is Fear of a Black Planet by Public Enemy.
Oh, okay.
The next one is I Saw Them Die by Dismember.
Okay.
The next one is Dead Forever by Unleashed.
Damn.
Then we have The Sky is Crying by Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Nice.
And then I don't have a title for that one, so I don't know what it is because I'm not listening. I'm just looking at the screen.
Right. Untitled.
Yeah, Untitled. Now we got a Cross the Rubicon jam on here.
Nice.
Active Contrition.
Shameless.
And then an Untitled track by Chaotic.
Nice.
Another great local band.
God, they're fucking crushing.
And then we've got, what is this? Dope Man by NWA.
Nice.
And what's that? I think that's 7. And then we have Dead and Gone by The Absence. Wages of Sin by Arch Enemy.
Nice.
And we have a cover of Hot in Here by Nelly by a girl called Jenny Owens Young. And it's an acoustic cover of Hot in Here. So those are the 10 songs that just came up by MP3 player. So that's a pretty random.
There you go.
Random mix.
There you go, folks. All right. Well, thank you.
I'm a musical whore, man. I love everything. I used to live in Chicago, so I used to go to blues clubs all the time, listen to that stuff. I grew up on like old school hip hop. My mom used to listen to the Top Gun soundtrack ad nauseum, so that kind of stuff. And then what happened was I went on a trip with the baseball team my senior year of high school, and I forgot my tapes in my locker. And what are you gonna do? It's an hour ride. You gotta have something to listen to. So the guy next to me gave me South of Heaven and Ride the Lightning.
Nice.
And that was sort of like, oh,
well, now,
this thing going on.
What is this eargasm in my ear hole?
Pretty much. And so the guys next to me, my freshman year of college, were really big into Pantera. So then I ended up jamming on that stuff. And I went to this place, Central Michigan University. It's in the middle of nowhere for the first couple of years of college. And they had this mom and pop record store. And I went down there and I was just asked the guy, I was like, I'm starting to get into heavier music. Recommend something. And he said, the band Death is putting out a new record next week. Pre-order it. So I did, and I got Death Symbolic.
Oh, nice.
And my fucking life was over after that. It was death metal, death metal, death metal. I'm the dude that went from listening to Public Enemy to listening to Cannibal Corpse.
Nice. That's a hell of a switch.
Yeah, but really, if you're like, I'm a music guy, so it just kind of makes sense to me. Like, I don't dip my toe in the water for anything. It's just all or nothing.
See, that's the way to do it, though. Honestly, that's the way to do it.
Don't stop for nothing. It's full speed or nothing. Sorry.
I'm taking down for whatever's in my way.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't. All right. So, you want to talk to Paco?
Oh. Paco,
Talk to Paco.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if I want to talk to Paco, but I'm down.
I mean, it's up to you, man. I'm not.
Yeah, I think a talk with Paco is in order.
Hang on a second. Let me go grab Paco. Let me go grab Paco. Hang on a second.
Paco is this annoying guy that seems to stop over every Tuesday night for some reason, just when we're on the air too. And it's been going on before I got here. So,
Perfect.
Oh God.
Get out of my way.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Paco.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Turn that down a little. Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? It's Paco Suave, man. It's time to play Bad Libs, man, right here on the Knob and The Mutch show, man. And I think on the line, man, we got Jeff Miles, right?
Yeah, some people call me that.
Okay, I'm gonna call you Jeff. Jefe.
That works.
All right, Jefe.
Jefe. El Jefe.
Okay, I'm gonna call you Jefe. Okay, check it out, Jefe. So I'm gonna ask you for some words, and you're gonna help me out. We're gonna build a story, okay?
Okay.
Okay, check it out, man. I need a noun, so that's like a person, place, or thing.
Man, now the questions are getting deep. How about penis?
Penis. Okay. All right, man. Lights band is suddenly tuned in. Okay, give me a noun, a plural one.
Plural. Beers.
Who doesn't like a couple beers?
Oh yeah, very true. Very
All
true.
right, man. I need a verb, like like an action word, like.
Swimming.
Okay. Give me a name of a company.
Trojan.
I like where this is going.
I need a verb ending in ing, like shitting or fucking.
There you go. Take your pick of one of those two.
Okay, I need
See, Parker, you're a genius over there. You're doing your own Mad Lib.
Okay, hey, you just gave me like a couple other words too. I was just going right down the list. Okay, give me a verb ending in ed. An ed verb.
Oh, I'm completely drawing a blank. That is awesome.
How about humped?
Humped is fine. I didn't realize we have to use all this brain power tonight.
You're damn right you gotta use brain. Come on. Man, you know, never mind. Alright, give me a fucking adjective, man. Give me a description, you know, like is it smelly, is it gross? Like, describe Mudge to me, man. He's kinda ugly, you know?
Repulsive.
Okay,
Thank you.
repulsive.
Yes. I have a face made for radio.
Okay, I need a liquid.
Oh Lord, yeah.
We're gonna go with oil. We'll go with oil.
Okay, I need a number. We're almost done, by the way. Almost done.
13.
Okay, I need a noun.
Base.
An adjective. Describe the base to me, man. Is it sexy? Is it curvy? Is it wooden?
Crushing. It's crushing.
Crushing. Okay. I need a verb ending in ed. An ed verb. Almost done, by the way. Almost done. 4 to go.
A verb ending in ed. Plowed.
Okay, I need a noun.
Narwhal.
A measurement.
A cock's length.
That's a good measurement, man. I mean, mine would be in like, millimeters, but that's okay. That's a different story. Okay, I need
It's always shifting. What's up?
I need the type of building.
Mausoleum.
Okay, and I need a noun. Last word.
Hooker.
Okay, check this out, Jefe. Okay, this is the list of words that you chose for your story. Okay, penis, beers, swim, Trojan, fucking genius, humped, repulsive, oil, 13, base, crushing, plowed, narwhal, cock's length, mausoleum, hooker.
Okay.
This is what Knob's going to do on summer vacation. It was the end of the penis year and summer was upon us. We gathered together for the road trip of our beers. Our destination, you swim, Trojan World, of course, with a nice stop at the beach for some fucking and genius bathing. Of course, as it always is, things don't go exactly as we humped. One car got a repulsive tire and ran out of oil. We didn't even get there until 13 days later. But it didn't matter, we were determined to have base. So we went to the crushing theme park. And it plowed, man. It really plowed, you know what I'm saying? Went to the beach and it was closed due to the narwhal, man. You don't want to mess around. And so what did we do on our vacation? We drove 100,000 cock's lengths to stay in the mausoleum and watch a bunch of hookers. So that's Knob's summer vacation, man. Thanks, Jefe. I'll see you guys later. This is Paco. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go.
Adios, Paco.
Yes, and there goes Paco Suave. Man, that sounds like one hell of a vacation. Where can I sign up for that shit?
Dude,
all I know
I did
is
not
that
sign up for that.
I sent a Facebook invite for the event to everybody I know just because I figured it's not, it's a radio type internet deal. Well, I know my family can listen to this, and then I just did that.
Don't you feel special and proud now?
Yeah, I mean, how serious did you think we were? Come on, we got to be a little silly. I mean, dude, we started off the show with the terrible fucking news of Robin Williams dying and stuff. I had to lighten it up a little tonight. I'm sorry.
No, that was awesome. I was, it's. I guess like when Robin Williams passed away or whatever, here I am. We're getting ready to have an event in honor of somebody who had passed away last year. So, that kind of thing's been on my mind a lot lately. It's sucks losing people, man. I get, it was really important to do Sloth Fest, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I'm glad that you decided to do it, and I'm extra glad to be in any way, shape, or form. Like, I did the flyer. Of course, OFNR is going to be there. Like, dude, Ron. I didn't know Ron like a lot of you guys know Ron, but I knew him well enough to know that, like, he was a cool ass motherfucker. Always said hi to me on like Facebook and laughed about stupid shit and like dude, ridiculous fucking guitar player, like ungodly, man.
Yeah, he was. It's funny. Everyone I know that knows him, the common theme is that Ron was just a unique guy, and it's. I hadn't really thought that much about it until we really started ramping up for Sloth Fest, and then I don't know, and then it just seems to get more important as every day passes that we do this, and then Robin Williams passes away, and everybody's talking about a celebrity who made everybody laugh and was in so many good movies and was known for his energy and his upbeat, and then the guy ends up with depression. And from what I understand, he hung himself, I believe. Right?
Yeah, that's
suicide. So, and it's just so sad. And then when that happened, and people pay attention to it because Robin Williams was known the world over for what he did. And I think a guy like Ron is just as important.
And should be known for the shit that he did, dude, because,
Yep. In the scene that we're in, Ron was huge. He's unabashedly death metal. The dude has the fucking nastiest, tightest right hand playing rhythm guitar of probably anybody I've seen since I moved out here. And everybody knew him. He was fucking Ron from Tyrant Trooper. Then Ron from Bombing Through Hate. So, anyway, I'll stop being so morbid now. It just got me thinking. So.
Well, no, man. I appreciate appreciate that. You're talking with us. I mean, I know we got kind of silly there for a second, but
yeah. So it's gonna be good. So anyway, well, here's a question for you guys. Since you're asking me if I go through my iPod, if I gave you my iPod, what kind of crap would you load onto it?
Let's see, like intentionally load you up with garbage?
No. If you were gonna give me some stuff you listen to all week, what kind of silly stuff would I find on there that you listen to? Maybe in the bathroom while you're getting ready and doing your hair.
Oh Lord.
Well, I mean, I listen to mostly independent shit, dude, from all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, you'll probably hear Fear Nuttin'. I mean, that's a guarantee. I'm putting that on my iPod. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as far as silly shit, dude. I mean, in my collection, like, personally, dude, you'll find country, you'll find jazz, you'll find fucking pop, you'll find rock, you'll find rap, you'll find fucking metal, I'm like you, man. I'm a fucking dude. I'm a music-holic, bro.
I think a lot of us are like that.
Dude, the first few years of my, working life, I worked at a record store, like an actual record store.
That's the dream job, right there.
Wow. For years, and I was the fucking manager. I was the dude that ran that place. Like, I was the guy. Like, so it was awesome. The amount of music that we'd have our hands on or be able to order from the magic book. It's ridiculous.
That's awesome.
It's just fucking ridiculous, dude. And then I worked at WXCI for a while. I was a music director there, over down there in Danbury, and so like again, all this music that I found out about and through connections, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. So much like you, I don't know that you'll find any really random shit that like I would be. I certainly wouldn't be fucking embarrassed. I don't give a shit. I'm the guy that constantly defends a band that most people shit on anyway. But I mean, you'll find punk rock, you'll find jazz, real jazz, like actual jazz, not smooth jazz. I mean, you'll find that shit too, because Continuum,
right. But actual like Branford Marsalis jazz.
Yeah, like some jazz, some fucking some fucking smooth ass fucking jazz, some Coltrane jazz,
Duke Ellington.
Some Duke Ellington jazz, some fucking Burl Ives shit, some fucking
silver and gold.
Yeah. Or fucking that kind of shit. I don't know. Whatever. Anyhow. So yeah, man. I mean, shit, dude. It's good catching up with you at the very least. I don't wanna keep you. I know you've been running around.
I'm icing my knees, man. So sitting here, listen to this absurdity, icing my knees down, stretching my hips out. Still not 100%. I got the end of my left femur chopped off about a month ago.
Right. Yeah, you are
So
the bionic man still. That's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah, so we're good. I've played some shows and can work and whatever, but I still need to ice the joints down. So I feel like I'm like an old athlete, like Kobe Bryant, still hanging on, trying to show that I can play and icing all my joints, trying to stay young.
Back in my day in Diggity 4.
Oh, calm down, Grandma.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's about all I got for you. I wish I was a better interview right now. But really, all I can say, I mean, at the end of the day is
Slothfest.
This Sunday, the 17th, man. Doors at noon, metal at 2, 9 bands, great venue, great people. It's gonna rock it, man. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. This Stockholm Syndrome has been 3 years in the making, so I'm very, very excited to get on stage with those dudes and just cut loose. That's a just band full of awesome metal musicians. I'm looking forward to being part of that. It's gonna be great.
Hells yeah.
Oh yeah.
Righteous, man. Well, Jeff, dude, it's always a pleasure talking with you. And
Well, thanks for having me on. Thanks for spreading the word, Slothfest, and
of course.
Yeah, well, I'll see you on Sunday, man.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Peace.
So,
there you go.
Yeah, that was a good run.
Jeffrey Miles, formerly Crossing Rubicon, owner of Hollowman Productions, in 80 Proof. Check him out on Facebook. Hit him up. Good dude. Check out Slothfest, of course. We are going to play some bands from Slothfest.
That sounds like
Plus that Cranial Schism I promised you for Yuta's birthday out there in Indonesia. So if you like brutal shit, keep it locked. If you don't like brutal shit, well, I don't know what the fuck. What should I tell them, Mutch? If they don't like brutal shit.
If you don't like too brutal shit, well, you can always
Knob
see
and the Mutch.
The Mutch.
Knob and the Mutch. The Mutch. Knob and the Mutch.
The Mutch.
It was the wrong button. You know what I'm gonna tell him?
What's
if
that?
you don't like the brutal shit.
Oh no.
You, sir, can go fuck yourself.
Nice.
Killing is my name.
OFN Radio. That was, you're hearing Continuum live from Cherry Street. Should be down here at fucking Cherry Street in Wallingford, goddammit.
So, this one's called Not Up for Shut Up. I think we're gonna switch guitars because we do cool stuff like that. Not yet. After this one, though. rowdy up in here. I might barf, but I'll make it through the set, I promise. Yeah! That'll just make it more metal.
Inside, no missing to me.
listening since the beginning, or you're just tuning in, OFNR is where it's at. Radio doesn't have to suck.
Girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? I've done everything I can. Hello, motherfucker.
Knob and the Mutch. The Mutch and the Knob. Round 1. Fight! Finish him! Fatality!
It's the Knob and the Mutch Show. What's going on? It's official fucking your radio. You just heard Cranial Schism with Shitting on a Crucifix from Indonesia. Happy birthday, Yuda. From Cranial Schism in Indonesia.
Man, that is some sick shit.
Fucked up, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How many throat lozenges does this guy have
no
to take
doubt.
after that? Damn.
Eyes of the Dead before that with What Nightmares May Come. Or What Nightmares Are Made Of, rather. Sorry.
Nice.
Continuum with Man Up. Nut Up or Shut Up. Live from Cherry Street Station. Bonded Through Hate to start it off with Killing Is My Name.
Nope. It makes sense. God.
Bitch.
Exactly. Damn. Oh.
Hello, motherfucker.
And hello to you as well.
Alright, so I think it's time for Mutch's Music Minute. What do you think, Mutch? You ready to do that or what?
I think I might be ready.
Alright, let me just pull up this here thing here.
This here thing about over jigger.
Over there, no, this one over there.
Yeah, right here we are.
No, this one.
Yeah, right here.
That's not it. That's the
Propane accessories.
This might be it. Hang on a second. Let me see. Is this it?
I poop too much.
Nope.
No.
That's not it. Is this it? Yeah, that's the one. All right, so that's what's gonna happen, Mr. Mutch. As we did last week, I'm gonna hit this here button. It's gonna beep. Buzzer is gonna go.
Okay.
After the buzzer sounds, you may start your rant.
Okay.
You must stop your rant exactly when the buzzer sounds again. Are we clear on the instructions, sir?
Crystal clear.
Mr. Mutch's Music Minute.
Feel like eating some burgers? Well, one place you won't see me at is Wendy's. The current radio spot for the restaurant is saying that skipping the opening act is cool. As a musician and local music supporter, it is not cool to skip an opening act at any level. Personally, a lot of bands I am a huge fan of I was exposed to because they were opening act for bigger bands. Maybe it's okay for scumbag hipsters to skip an opening act, and that's fine, but for a true music fan to skip out is unacceptable. It is even more unacceptable for a chain of stores like Wendy's to promote skipping hardworking, barely making a living bands because they are just the opening act. For this reason, I am boycotting Wendy's, and I'm asking any and all musicians to do the same. Let them know this type of bullshit is not tolerable under any circumstances. And if you have not heard the radio spot by now, it's all over the place. It should piss you off. If you're playing in a band or you like people in local bands, this shit should really piss you right the hell off. Tell Wendy's to stick it right where it counts, right up their asses.
There you go, Mutch's Music Minute. Each week, a new minute of Mutch going off on some shit in the music scene, the music world. What have ya?
I got a million of them.
Thank you, Mr. Mutch.
No problem, Mr. Knob.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Fit that 1 minute almost perfectly, too.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet to me.
Well, thank you, Carmen.
All right, you want to go right into the news? I know you got to leave here momentarily.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Because you gotta get up early in the morning.
Oh,
Drive to fucking like Jersey or some shit.
Yeah, good old Trenton.
Just fucking smack around Stagger while you're down there.
You know, I might just have to look him up. Might just have to.
You know, just go on the Photoshop Wars page and you can see what Joe looks like.
I already have. I will say this, and if he's listening, he's gonna hear what I gotta say about this. He's as guilty as I am of having a face made for radio. Damn it.
Oh yeah, well as am I.
Oh hey, it's a curse and a blessing at the same time.
Yeah, man. All right. It is time for I'm going to do the news. Why not? You ready?
Sounds good.
All right. And then, if you got to go, whatever, it's cool.
Okay, cool.
All right.
It is time. Oh yes, it is time right now for
It is time for the news, ladies and gentlemen. Each and every week I try to bring you some real news from real places about some really fucked up shit. Screwed my stomach is the headline. In India, an Indian woman's family thought she was under the spell of black magic. Oh my god, yes.
Oh no.
It turns out she was not under black magic. No. She was swallowing metal objects. That's right. For over 4 years, 35-year-old was behaving abnormally. She was finally taken to the hospital. Doctors did an x-ray and found out what turned to be 152 metal objects in her stomach, which was almost hanging close to her pelvic bone. Objects included 96 small nails, 23 large nails, screws, coins, hairpin, and a key. And doctors at the hospital said that they were surprised that the woman did not have any esophageal injuries. The only adverse symptoms she exhibited were breathlessness and a bloated stomach.
Well, I've heard of really getting into metal, but that's a little ridiculous.
It's a little much.
Yeah.
All right, my next story here is this one.
Tonight on Where Are My Pants?
Honey, where are my pants?
That's right, where are my pants? Oklahoma, it's normal to be nervous prior to the first day of school or before starting a new job. But it's really important to remember to keep your composure and, more importantly, your pants. That's right, staying sober would probably be a good start. A newly hired public school teacher seemingly wasn't able to accomplish any of those things, was booked on a public intoxication complaint because she allegedly showed up to school drunk and without any pants on.
And I have seen a face picture of this woman. I don't want to picture anything below the face.
Lori Hill was allegedly found in an empty classroom in Wagoner High School, disoriented and, without pants. So once again, the question is posed.
Tonight on Where Are My Pants?
Honey, where are my pants?
Of course, courtesy of the Lego Movie. If you've not seen it, everything is awesome. All right. Next story. They say I'm a dreamer.
Uh-oh.
I can't be the only one. This one comes out of Florida. Big shocker. Florida Keys man was arrested after beating his girlfriend because he had a dream she cheated on him.
Hey, yeah, that's convincing.
He woke up from his dream and said, I just had a dream that you were cheating on me, so I'm gonna beat your ass. Because that's pure logic sense right there.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Carlos Gascon told Monroe County Sheriff deputies, or the girlfriend rather, told her that Gascon beat her all day. She was able to call for help finally at 6:45 when Gascon passed out. The woman accused Gascon of choking her, pouring hot coffee on her, cutting the back of her leg, threatening to kill her. I mean, a real nice fucking guy.
Yeah,
you know.
Sounds like that War Machine guy.
All because he had a dream that she cheated on him.
Dream a little dream of me? Yeah.
That's some seriously fucked up shit, man.
It is. It really is.
All right. Next story. Shitty commute. Dude, every day I do a shitty commute. But this, every day I'll remind myself of this. In Lansing, a crash involving a truck hauling human waste tied up traffic for hours in the Lansing area Friday after thousands of pounds of human waste spilled out onto the freeway. Northbound lanes of US 127 were blocked. Traffic was being rerouted. Cleanup took hours. Speaking with the WWJ News Radio 950, reporter Francesca Meeker of CBS affiliate said that the two-compartment 18-wheeler was approaching a curve, and when the tire blew out, the waste hit the fan, so to speak, and it shifted to the second compartment, causing the turnover, which then caused the spill. Spillage.
Well, I can say this, having spent a little bit of time in Lansing, they would have had to have noticed by sight and not by smell, because it probably would have smelled a little bit better. But yeah.
Terrible, man.
I know, but hey, what can I say? You know, it's not all that great.
Let's see here.
What's that smell?
Gross. All right. Last story. Then we'll go to commercial and you can take off.
Sounded good.
We'll play some music, of course. If you want your events.
Nya, 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 nya. I made you eat your parents. Nya, 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 nya.
That's my next headline, by the way. I made you eat your parents. Hong Kong. A son who felt harassed by his parents is alleged to have invited them over for lunch, where he murdered and cooked them. Chow Ho Lang, 30, fell out with his parents when they told him to go out and get a job because they no longer wanted to fund his lavish lifestyle. He accused them of abandoning him and then cut them off. So when he invited them to lunch at his Hong Kong flat, Chow Wing Ki, 65, and Siu Yet Yi, 62, thought it was for a reunion. However, it's alleged that when they arrived, he and a friend, Sei Shun Ke, killed them, chopped them up, and cooked them with rice.
Well, at least he had them with rice.
Nya, 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 nya. I made you eat your parents. Nya, 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 nya.
Hey, you gotta have the right kind of rice, though. Was it at least sticky rice?
I have no idea. It doesn't say.
Ah, damn it.
Is there anything you want to play going out? We'll cut the show off here at the 20-minute mark. Anything you want to hear going out?
Honestly,
I know you gotta go. If you need events,
unfortunately,
go check out the events on metalsyndicate-ct.com, or check out Alternative Control. Say what's up to Jesse, who said hello to us. Thank you, Jesse, for calling.
Yes, thank you very much, Jesse. Honestly, I could go for a little maddening process if you. I believe we do have some maddening process.
I do.
Yes,
I do indeed.
Excellent. So, yes, some good old maddening process from Danbury brothers. Great guys.
Absolutely. Now I'll carry us right into the end of this, and we'll head right into 90s music. Open up the Grunge Garage one more time. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Classic rock, not classic rock, modern rock mixed with metal, mixed with independent tunes. At 1 p.m. from 1 to 4, it's The Asylum, hosted by Turbo. Last week he had Overkill on. This week, who knows? You gotta tune in. 1 to 4 p.m. right here on Official FN Radio. From Bullspike Radio right here to us at officialfnradio.com. Our brothers over at Bullspike do a damn good job, and we bring you The Asylum every Wednesday. Thursday is modern rock mixed with metal, mixed with independent tunes. Friday, of course, starts off the all-independent weekend, all weekend long, right through Sunday. Now, Sunday starts off Rewind Week. There's going to be 2 of them because we're off for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So starting Sunday, we're going to have all sorts of rewinds, back episodes of Neil and Bob, Out of Step Radio, Laughing Glass, fucking Mardi Gras with Mo and the Mic, 2 for Tuesday, Fuck You Fridays, Thursday Night Thrash with Keith and Tim from Shallow Ground.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got Thursday Night Chaos, of course, Homie and Some Dude. Shows from 8 years. And for 2 weeks straight, you're going to hear that mixed in with independent music. And I will see you guys in 2 fucking weeks. Because I'm out. It's time for a vacation.
It's a very well-deserved vacation at that.
And we'll be back in September live with Blacklist as our first guest.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one, I think. I think it's going to be really fun.
Something we didn't touch on tonight. We are now available via podcast.
Yes.
On Podcast Garden. Or you can go right to officialfnradio.com, OFNRforever.com, and click on the podcast button, and you can get there that way, too.
So you can listen to us on the go with no connection. Just download and have a great time having your ears blown out by
as much
these faces.
music as we can and talking with cool people like Jeff. Thanks again, Jeff, for calling in. It really is always a good time catching up.
Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. Yeah, because,
and I'll make sure that Paco stays away from Slothfest, man.
That might be a good idea. I don't think Paco cares too much for the death metal scene, anyways.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he likes.
I don't know. Last time I heard it was, he's ranting and raving about something down in Tijuana.
Thanks again to The Mutch. Thanks to Blow Paste. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Greatly appreciated. For myself, I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys in 2 motherfucking weeks. I'm going on vacation.
Bitch.
You got anything you want to say real quick there, Mr. Mutch?
Hey! Who else but Quagmire? Listen for the next couple weeks for some great shows from the past, and we'll be back in 2 weeks to hopefully kick some ass. Sorry about that one. Tacos earlier. Damn you, Paco.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around no Paco's Tacos.
God, no. Oh, man.
Everybody check out Into the Coven. Welcome, TJ.
Oh, yes.
Do you guys we didn't talk about this, but do you guys have to supply T Jankum with Into the Coven Jankum?
That would, yes, actually.
Is that part of the deal?
Yes, that would be. That would be the.
So
the
a special brew of Into the Coven Jankum.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. It's a very special brew.
Private stock.
Yes.
If you will.
Yes.
All right, it's time to go. We'll see you guys later. We're going to end it with Mutch's request, which is the maddening process. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you guys tune in again. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Live. Right here on Official Fucking New Radio. Thanks again. And see ya.
Not anymore, you don't. Poop. Don't you get it? Please. Just get it, man.
Oh, shit. There was one other thing I did want to remember. Everybody, check this out.
I am Iron Man.
Knob and the Mutch. Knob and the Mutch. The Mutch. Knob and the Mutch.
I poke to my breath.